We're looking at a collapse of the entire American Western civilization. It is August. It's the last day of August. Tomorrow's the first day of September, year 2022. And somebody needs to tell Earthlings and humanity that we're on the edge of a destruction, and that things are about to go bananas. Structures are going to collapse, and what we need to do is behave. We need to behave. We need to prepare to treat each other good in the face of this coming structural collapse of systems and governance. There's only one way of success. All other ways are going to become full-on anarchy and insanity. And that's not what we want. We do not want, nobody wants to live in America when America goes dark, bananas, insanity. The amount of death and killing and mutilating and vandalizing and thievery and treachery of a free people who's been disheartened and let down by the failing of civilization in their own country and government. They will be the most dangerous, insane. It's not going to be good. It'll be worse than a bloodbath. It'll be a bone bath. It'll be a blood bath. It'll be a cartilage bath. A spinal fluid bath. Internal organ bath. It's going to be the most disgusting, messy, horribly dark place to be. And nobody's going to like it. And there's only one way to not create that. And that is we choose to behave in a loving and tolerant and compassionate way with each other. And we have to make that decision now before it gets bad. And we can't just make it 1 out of every 100 people. It's pretty much got to be everybody. And just like the government thinks that everybody has to get on board the recycling, sustainable living train, or else they're going to become an enemy of the state or be listed as an enemy of the state. What's an even higher truth than green living and recycling is that if we don't make a determination in advance to treat each other with civility and love and humanity like we would want to be treated ourselves, even in the face of collapse and food shortages and hunger and chaos and calamity, if we don't make that decision now, it's not going to work out. It's going to be too late. And the decision will not be able to be made. The only way the decision can be made is in advance. Now, all humans have to say, look, if the boat sinks, if the government fails, if there's food shortages, if things go bad, we don't want to fear and have to worry about the evil people in the shadows snatching our lives, murdering us, ransoming our family members for a loaf of bread. The only way humanity can ensure that doesn't happen is to commit. Each individual has to commit to not doing it. That's the only way. You cannot say a wood floor is an entirely wooden floor if each individual member or plank of the floor is not wood. You cannot live in a humanity that is a civil and humane humanity if each individual doesn't pledge to be civil and humane. We're going to learn that lesson by force, probably through pain, far more than we're going to learn about green living.